Hey guys, Mike Caruso, Bill Lake Modular Homes. Welcome to another Factory Friday. Today we're going to be covering our CertainTeed products, both shingles, but also our siding. So we're gonna get right into it. Let's do it. So we're gonna start with siding. You have three options, and one of them is gonna be standard in your Bill Lake home, and that's gonna be Encore CertainTeed, the wood grain vinyl siding, double 4. It's gonna be 0.04 thickness. The next step up is gonna be Main Street, which is going to be a 0.042 thickness. Next level up from that is going to be Monogram, which is a little bit heavier duty siding. That's going to be 0.046 thickness. We also offer shakes as well as a board and batten in CertainTeed. So those are a few different options to dress up your home, whether you want to put Northwoods shakes on your gables, board and batten around the entire house. We can accommodate for whatever you're looking for on the exterior.
Hi, I'm Steve, and today we're going to talk about the siding that we put on the side of your Bill Lake house. To start off with, on the end of each side of the house, we go ahead and put an 1.5" OSB board to allow for the corner posts to be added on the house when it gets on site. We don't do the gable ends because of the evenness of the house, making sure that everything lines up. After we get the 1.5" boards on, the next thing we go ahead and apply is this undersill that goes underneath all the windows, because when we go ahead and cut this out for the window, this part won't be here, and that's what holds the siding. So we have pliers that we put little crimps into the piece of siding so that when we push it up into it, snap locks it, and then it goes ahead and holds it from falling down. When we get the undersill applied, then after that, the next thing comes is these J-blocks. These J-blocks are added to the side of the house, and this is for outlets, lights, extra breaker boxes, or whatever else has to be applied to the side of the house. So then when we go ahead and get those applied, the next thing we go ahead and do is, you'll see right here a red line. We go ahead and chalk a red line across the house so that we have a straight line to go ahead and start putting the siding on, and then we go ahead and run the siding up as we go. I like to go ahead and run a 4, 6, 8, 12 pattern, so that way you can see how it's staggered here. That way the seams don't end up being in the same spot all the way up through the house. That way we start off with a 4, 6, 8, 12 and run it up through, and then you get the staggered pattern, and it looks way better on the side of the house. Then we go ahead and run our siding up through, as you can see up there, and we keep running up through until we get to the soffit. So when we get the siding up to the top of the house, what we do is we go ahead and put F-channel, what's called F-channel, across the underneath of the rafters. We go ahead and run a chalk line across again the top of the house, so that we get your F-channel straight down through, so your soffit is true all the way down through. Once we get the F-channel applied, then underneath it we put the undersill again, so that when we get the top piece up there, no matter where it ends on the house, we can go ahead and put the crimps into it, so that when we push it up in, it won't fall down. So after we go ahead and get the undersill on underneath the F-channel, what we do is we go ahead and put the fascia pieces, one down at each end of the house. We do that, we don't do the middle, and the reason for that is that these houses are lifted by cranes, and if we was to go ahead and put the fascia all the way down through, then the crane wires would crush the drip edge and the fascia. So what we do is we only do the two ends, and then in between, as you can see here, we go ahead and do OSB and 2x4, which brings out past the drip edge, so that the wires go ahead and lean against that. So when we go ahead and put the fascia on, we go ahead and crimp around the sides, nail it up on each side, and then when we get that applied, we add the boards and that in between, and overlap for travel along the road. So once we get that all done, the fascia and soffit is complete, and then we are done with the side of the house.
Shingles here at Bill Lake Homes are going to be another CertainTeed product. It's going to be landmark, 30-year architectural. We have about 12 different options in our standard selections. We can look at accommodating for a metal roof, but we would not do that here in the factory. It would be prepped for and done on site by your builder. Hey guys, thanks so much for joining us here at Factory Friday. We covered our CertainTeed products, the siding as well as the shingles, two very important products here in our building process here at Bill Lake Homes. My name is Michael Caruso. We will see you guys next time on the next Factory Friday.